Hello everyone, how are you all? So in today's session we are just going to continue the worksheet 3 which comprises of next 20 questions in KVS MADAAN series MCQs. I hope you really understanding all my explanation in the previous worksheets. If you really understand, if you really like, you just subscribe the channel and press on the bell button for more updates. And if you really like the channel, you share it to your friends. And if you have any doubts regarding my explanation, feel free to put it in the comment section. I hope you people are really understanding what exactly I mean to say. Right? Thank you. And now today we are just going forward. To deal with next 20 questions of the teaching aptitude session. Right? Yes. Next, going back, it is like KVS MADAAN series, UGC NET. Feel free, you just subscribe the channel Purna Educate for the more worksheets. I am going to upload more worksheets today even in the next sessions. I am going to explain you the next MCQs of all the chapters of the paper 1 as well. Few subjects of paper 2 even. Right. Cool. So let us go forward with the worksheet 3. Worksheet 3, it's like Going forward, the first question, the most expected immediate outcome of teaching. What is the most expected immediate outcome of the teaching? It is like changes in the behavior of student in the desirable direction, development of total personality of the students, building character of the students, getting selected for the suitable job. See, the main expected, generally what is the teacher expect from the student? Teacher do not expect the students to listen to the lessons, not only to listen to the lessons, but also to change the behavior aspect actually, yes. So, the lecturer or the teacher will have some kind of desire towards the student's behavior. So, that will be an immediate expected outcome, right? Yes, changes in the behavior of students in the desirable direction. The second question is the basic requirement of teaching efficiency. Basic requirement of teaching efficiency is mastery on teaching skills, mastery over use of different techniques of the teaching, mastery over appropriate use of media and technology in the teaching, all the above. So, yes, so this all of the requirements, basically all the requirements, there should be the mastery in the teaching skills, there should be the mastery in the use of different techniques of teaching, mastery of over appropriate use of media and technology in teaching. All the factors are really required for to be an efficient of the teaching. Right? So answer is all of the above. Next question. Which of the following is not correct? Not correct. What does it mean incorrect? The false statement. Pick up a false statement in the 4 statements. A good communicator cannot be a good teacher. Hey, how? Good communicator. How a good communicator cannot be a good teacher? Yes, it can be the good teacher. A good communicator has a good sense of humor. Yes, it is true. Good communicator has wide reading knowledge. Yes, of course. A good communicator has command over language. Yes, even the option B, option C, option D are true. So option A is false or incorrect. So the correct answer is option A. Good communicator cannot be a good teacher, which is a false statement, right? Yes. The fourth question. A teacher is successful only if. When a teacher is called as successful, generally, when a teacher is a basic requirement of teacher, what is the basic requirement of teacher? The teacher, he or she should possess perfect subject knowledge. They should have the subject knowledge. Without having subject knowledge, they cannot proceed. They cannot survive even. They cannot do what exactly they are expected to do. So, in this category, a teacher is successful only if they know the subject thoroughly well. Produce a 100% result. 100% result, to get the 100% result, there are many factors which can help to get the 100%. But getting 100% result is not the successful or success rate of teacher. Success rate of teacher is to deliver the subject what exactly he or she has. She has to deliver to the students. That is the success rate. Yes? Yes. Next. So, whenever the teacher is successful, whenever he or she knows subject thoroughly well, Produces percentage result? No. Is approachable? Okay. Publishes papers in the journal. See, without having subject, if she has other than subject, no use. So, whenever the teacher is said to be successful, only she is good at the subject, right? Yeah. Next, fifth question. If a teacher wants to enhance his income, what he should do? What he or she should do? So, first one, teaching in the coaching institutes during the extra time. See, during extra time, what does it mean? Extra time generally a teacher will get in the rare cases. So, in the rare cases, if we go for the coaching, there should be a certainty or time limit for the coaching. Extra time coaching is not possible generally to earn more income. Take more remunerative works in the school or college. What could be he can engage in kind of remunerative? Not really so. Join contractual assignments other than teaching. Of course, they may go for an contractual assignments, but it doesn't mean to get the scope to earn more money. No. So the fourth option is write books. Yes. If you have some kind of extra time, if you put the time into constructive way, if we write any kind of books, generally from the publisher, he will be getting certain percentage of royalty on the books supplied. Yes? Yes. The teacher wants to enhance his income, he should write the books. He or she should write the books. Yes. Next question, question number 6. As a principal, you will encourage your teacher. As you are a principal, you should encourage your teacher, colleagues to what? Participate in the seminars and conferences in India and abroad? Yes. So, if we encourage the students, if we encourage our teachers, colleagues, teacher colleagues to participate in the seminars throughout the India and conferences throughout the India and abroad, we will be knowing the reforms. We will be knowing some few techniques. We will be going to know many amendments in the education system, many amendments in the law, many amendments in the environmental studies. Not only globally, not only locally, but also globally. Not only locally, but also globally. So, yes, as a principal, I encourage my teacher colleagues to participate in the seminars. I also encourage them to participate in the refresher courses for enhancement of subject knowledge. Yes, that is really required. Refresher courses are really required for the teacher to get updated to enhance the subject knowledge and to get updated. Doing community services for the upliftment of downtrodden. Yes, we have to encourage the teachers to doing the community services. Through the community services, they will be knowing to understand the mentality of the students, prospective students. And D, all of the above. Yes, I will encourage all the factors. As a principal, I will encourage the teachers to engage in all activities. So, answer is D, all the above. Which of the following activities can help a teacher inculcate social and moral values among the students? Delivering lectures on values, showing TV programs, involving students actively in co-curricular activities, observing religious festivals. See, if we read, we will get to some extent. If we see, we will get to high extent. And if we involve, we will get good amount of exposure. Involvement is really required. So, in order to inculcate the social and moral values, we have to involve our students in extra co-curricular activities, so that students will be in a position to understand what is right and what is wrong. Right? Yes. Good. Next. A teacher will become an effective communicator if. When a teacher will become an effective communicator? He uses an instructional aids. Okay. He helps the students getting meaning out of what he teaches. He asks the questions in between teaching. Okay. He helps the students get correct answer to the questions on the topic. If he helps the students getting meaning out of what he is teaching, automatically the intention of the words will reach to the students. The communication will be appropriate. The communication will be purposeful. Right? So whatever the concepts he is teaching, the meanings to the thoughts what the teacher is delivering should be known to the student. Right? Yeah. Teaching in the higher education implies what? Presenting the information given in the textbook? No, not really. Not only the information in the textbook is required to the higher education. Asking questions in the class and conducting examinations. Helping students prepare for and pass the examination. Examination is not only the criteria. Helping students to learn. Helping students to learn. Yes, helping students to learn is important in the higher education, since it is a stage where the people got habituated to learn new things and to understand the things. Yes. Teacher will be effective if the teacher will be effective if the teacher is a master of subject. Okay. He has a experience in the teaching the subject. Starts from what students know already. Uses many instruction aids. See, whenever a student or whenever a faculty, whenever a teacher starts any kind of discussion, generally it should be towards the interesting nature, towards the interesting topic from the student's point of view. So when the students will be listening, whenever there is some kind of known facts we are speaking, automatically students will put interest towards the teacher. So he should start what students exactly know already. And again he has to add the points which are not known to the students. Yes. So option C is the correct answer. Please subscribe to the channel. We really help you a lot. We'll be giving you the good explanation and it will be really helpful for your NET, SET and all other competitive exams, teaching or any kind of teaching exams. Yes. A college teacher will really help the students when a college teacher can help the students. First of all, she should know who really require the help. That should be known. So how can she know whether a person really requires the help? She should be perfect in evaluation. Yes, dictate notes in the class, is objective in her evaluation, encourage students to ask the questions, cover the syllabus completely in the class. No, she should be in a position to evaluate. Right? Next. Which is the most desirable outcome of the teaching in the higher education? In higher education, generally the thinking of the students should increase. Independent thinking. He should not depend on other variables. Yes, increasing in the level of independent thinking of the students is the right answer. Books can be powerful source of communication, provided that when the books will be powerful sources, the content is abstract, the content is illustrative, the medium is Hindi, the content is presented through good print. No, whenever the content is illustrative, providing more examples, then automatically it will be the powerful source. Everyone can understand really what exactly the words mean. Yes. Good teaching is best reflected by attendance of students, number of distinctions, meaningful questions asked by students, pin drop silence in the class. When meaningful questions asked by students, then automatically the thoughts begins between the teaching and learning. So that is the best point reflected by the good teaching. Meaningful questions should be asked by the students. Main aim of classroom teaching. What is the main aim of classroom teaching? To give the information, to develop inquiring mind, to develop personality of the students, to help the students pass examination. It is just the main aim of classroom teaching is to develop the inquiring mind. They should be in a position to question. They should be in the normative, not positive. Students should get habituated to the normative way rather than positive way. So they should be in an inquiring mind. Students prefers those teachers who dictate notes in the class, give important questions before examination, can clear the difficulties regarding subject matter, are themselves disciplined. Can clear their difficulties regarding the subject matter, they prefer those teachers. Not only the persons who give important questions, dictate notes, are themselves, no. Nothing. Who can clear their difficulties in the subject matter, generally the students will prefer them. Next. Which of the following is the main objective of the teaching? To give the information related to syllabus, prepare the students for the examination, to help the students in getting a job, to develop thinking capability of students. Yes, thinking capability of students should be developed. This is the main objective of the teaching. Teachers' role in the higher education is to provide the information to the students, only prepare students for examination, motivate students for the learning, encourage competition among the students. Yeah, 2, 3 and 4 are the correct points. Teacher's role. An effective teacher will ensure cooperation among the students, laissez-faire role, competition among students, competition or cooperation as situation demands. As per the situation demands, whether competition is really required or cooperation is really required. And the last question is, a new teacher to start with will have what? Enforce discipline. A new teacher to start with will have enforce discipline in the class, establish rapport with the students, cut jokes with the students, tell the students about his qualification. No. Whenever he or she establishes the relationship, rapport with the students, definitely he will be the perfect full. I hope you clearly understood. So feel free. Definitely you will be getting a good amount of updates in the next channels. Next MCQs will be provided in the next videos. Subscribe the channel, press on the bell icons for the more updates. Thank you. Vande Mataram.